Welcome to Stronghold 2, my lord. Our simple tutorial will teach you the basics of building your first castle. In the center of the screen is your keep, the most important building in your castle. In times to come, it will be at the center of some great battles and splendid feasts. First of all, however, let's learn how to control the camera and move about your lands. You move your view by simply pushing the mouse to the edge of the screen in the direction you wish to travel. Using the arrow keys on the keyboard will have a similar effect. Try it now and push the mouse to the edge of the screen. Good! Rotating the camera is great for getting... Great! You can also zoom the view in and out. To do this, spin... Good! Architect view shows your castle from directly above. This is great for laying out your... Good! Now that you are familiar with moving about your lands, it's time to get to work building up your castle. To store wood, stone, and many other vital resources, every castle needs a stockpile. Left-click on the stockpile icon to select it as the current building to be placed. Now find a flat piece of land where you would like to place the stockpile. Move your mouse. Now that you have a stockpile, you will also need to place a granary to feed your peasants. Left-click on the granary building and move your mouse pointer over the main screen until the granary appears. Then left-click to place it. Well done, my liege. You now have the foundation of your castle economy. I have had some wood and stone placed in your stockpile and some meat delivered to your granary. If you look at the front of your keep, you will see a campfire. This is where your peasants will gather to wait for a job in the castle. If we wish to attract peasants to the castle, we need our vital popularity rating to be high. With popularity over 50, peasants will come to the castle and we can expand our operations. Once it is below 50, however, they will start to leave and our economy will suffer. Making changes to the tax rate and food rationing are just two of the ways of manipulating our popularity rating. For more information on the castle, try left-clicking on the reports book. The currently selected report is the popularity report. This shows all of the factors affecting popularity. The large number indicates how your popularity will change in the coming month. Now click the right mouse button to close the reports panel. In order to keep your peasants happy, you must provide them with food. It's time to get some of the idle peasants to work producing food. One of the quickest ways to get some food in your granary. Now choose the hunter's hut. Good. Now place 4 hunter's huts. Then click on the right mouse button to close the build panel. Very good. For each hunter's hut you placed, a peasant from the keep will change into a hunter and hunt food, which will then be delivered to the granary. Our food stocks will soon start to grow. Now we have more food coming in, let's use it to boost our popularity rating. Left-click on the granary building you placed earlier to bring up the granary panel and change your ration level. Good. Now left-click on the plate with all the food on it to increase the peasant's ration level to extra. Well done, my liege. Due to your generous rationing, we are now gaining a big bonus to castle popularity each month. The downside to this is that the peasants are consuming food more quickly than they were before. The bar at the bottom of the panel will show you the rate at which a unit of food is consumed. Or you can simply see the units of food disappear from your granary on the map. Now, if you would, please click on the More Information icon on the granary panel. This panel shows exactly how much food we have remaining. It also allows you to set what food types the peasants are allowed to eat. As you can see, the peasants have enough food to last them for quite a while. Somewhat disappointingly, however, we only have one type of food coming in. Feeding our peasants multiple food types would provide my lord with a small amount of honor. Honor is a most valuable asset to any castle, and once acquired can be spent on many important things, such as taking a promotion, buying estates, and creating our own knights. Let's build some apple orchards so that the peasants will be able to eat a diet of both apples and meat. This will stop. A slight problem. Look at the stockpile. There is very little wood available to build the apple orchards. We need to place some saw pits to bring in some wood. To build some saw pits, click on the industry panel. Hammer. Now, click on the saw pit icon. Finally, sire, place 4 saw pits close to the trees. Excellent! 4 of our peasants will soon change into woodcutters and proceed to gather wood. Let's sit back and watch our woodcutters gather wood until we have enough wood stored to place our orchards. Oh, I've spotted another problem, my liege. We now have enough wood to build the orchards, but no peasants left to work them. In order to attract new peasants to the castle, they will need a place to live. Let's increase our population capacity by building an extra hovel. Click on the civilian menu. House. Now choose the hovel icon and place a hovel. Good. Now more peasants will soon arrive and make their way to the campfire. Each hovel provides space for 8 peasants, and as long as our popularity stays high, the more hovels we build, the more peasants will come to the castle. Okay, now we can build those orchards. Please click on the food panel icon. Now choose the app. Now place 3 orchards. A good idea, my liege, is to build them close to the granary. That way the farmers will be able to deliver the apples far more quickly. Good! Now the peasants are eating both apples and meat. You will receive a small bonus to your honor each month that your peasants eat multiple food types. Our current honor levels can be seen on the menu bar, and any honor gained is shown as a crown floating above the granary. Now, let's generate some money to finance the expansion of our castle by taxing our peasants. First, we must place here's the treasury. Good. Now let's place it on the map. Now, left-click on the treasury to bring up the treasury screen. Currently, taxes are set to low. We are receiving some money from the peasants each month, but this is generating negative popularity. Peasants never seem to grasp the value of taxes. We can increase the tax rate by clicking on the bag of coins icon. This will bring in more money for each peasant we have, but castle popularity will take a bigger negative hit each time we increase them. Click on the full bag of coins icon to change the tax rate to normal. A good way to increase popularity in times of trouble is to give some money back to the peasants. Clicking on the empty bag icon will first decrease taxes and then start to give our money away. I personally find this course of action most distressing. Now that the economy is up and running, my lord, we should focus on creating some men-at-arms. First, we will need an armory to store our weapons. To build an armory, click on the military panel. Now, click on the armory icon and place an armory. Good! I have added some spears into the armory. In order to build troops, you will need a barracks, so place one now. Excellent! Now we are ready to create some troops. Left-click on the barracks to bring up the barracks. At the moment, we have the resources to raise two different troop types. An armed peasant, which requires only a little gold to train, and a spearman who needs both gold and a spear. Click on the spearman icon 4 times. This will create 4 spearmen who will form up at the barracks. You can create troops as long as you have the required weapons, gold, and have free peasants available. Maybe now we should get the troops into action. To select a single unit, merely left-click on him. He will greet you and wait for your commands. To select multiple units, to move the spearmen, left-click on the ground where you would like them to move to. For now, we need to move the soldiers to the red flag near the bridge. Now, with your units still selected, scroll slightly to the north of your current position. You will find a small bandit camp currently being guarded by some rogue bandits. Move your mouse over the bandits until your mouse cursor turns red. This is the attack cursor. Once the cursor turns red, left-click on the bandits, and your spearmen will charge towards them and battle will commence. Now, I would advise that we destroy the bandit camp to stop any more cursed bandits from posing a threat to our castle. Select your spearmen and move your cursor over the bandit camp until the camp turns red. Now, left-click on the camp and our spearmen will attack. Excellent! With the bandits out of the way, commerce is free to flourish. Now is a good time to use some of your newly gained honor to left-click on the Buy Estate button to purchase the estate. That's great news, sire. We now own this village and all the lands around it. This community produces apples and will send any excess apples they produce by cart to our castle's granary. To see all the estates we own, click on the estate button to the left of the radar map. Now, let's see what we need to do to complete a mission. To see what the objectives of a mission are, click on the briefing button. As you can see, the win objective for this tutorial is to buy 2 estates. You lose the mission if the Lord dies. Now return to the game by clicking on the right arrow at the... Congratulations, my liege! You now know enough about castle building to try one of Stronghold 2's main campaigns. Would you care to do that now? Or would you like to continue in these lands for a while longer? Remember, to win this mission, you must raise enough honor to buy a second estate. To quit the mission at any time, click on the menu button at the top of the screen and choose Quit. Good luck, my lord!
am dispatching you to the north of the country, where the traitor Sir Edwin Blackfly holds our royal cousin Lady Seren hostage. You will take a small detachment of the Royal Guard, and I hereby warrant you full power of royal authority over his lands. You are to leave immediately. By now you should have arrived. Tom Simpkins, my trusted scribe, will contact you shortly to aid you further, but for now, I need you to find your feet quickly. It seems an outlaw encampment to your north has been harassing the local villages, and Sir Edwin has chosen to do nothing about them. The brigands will see your presence as a threat, and I advise you to strengthen your detachment as soon as you can.
You need to place a stockpile, my liege. Site your granary, sire. People are coming to the castle. Your popularity is rising.
Gold needed, my lord.
No food distributed this month. Your popularity is falling. Granary stocks are very low, sire.
No rations? Really?
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Normal rations. Our rations will starve.
Granary stocks are very low, sire. Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Normal rations.
No food distributed this month. Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Our rations will starve.
People are leaving the castle.
Our rations will starve.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
Oh, a large bribe. Lovely.
By now you should have arrived.
You need to place a stockpile, my liege. Sight your granary, sire. People are coming to the castle.
Wood needed, my lord.
Your popularity is rising. No change in the treasury, lord.
Low taxes, oh.
Your popularity is falling. We are losing a little money, my liege.
No taxes, that's nice.
People are leaving the castle. You are somewhat disliked, my lord. You are somewhat disliked, my lord.
My scouts report that Sir Edwin is planning to rebuild the bridge that separates his estate from yours. You must prepare well for his onslaught, and to this end I grant you stewardship of a further estate out on the coast. It is a source of good stone. You will need to use carter posts to transport the stone to your home estate and fortify the castle. Also, it seems
People are coming to the castle. Your popularity is rising.